What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do an update for my plans in June with the Hondata tour, so we're going to discuss it, go for a quick little drive, talk about Honda. So get excited. Here we go. So it is like May the 4th, I think. I'm going to be going, I plan on going up to Chicago for the Hondata Jailbreak Tour. I thought that would be easier than shipping out my ECU and not having my car for a week. Plus, me and my friend can take a little road trip because it's been a while since I've gotten out of town. It's about an 8-hour drive, so it's not too bad. I get a little discount. It's like $150 cheaper than if I ship it out. But the gas mileage, the gas prices, you know, happen to get a hotel, that'll cover the cost right there. So it's going to be about $1,000 no matter what. Currently, as you guys probably know, I don't have anything done to the car performance-wise besides a resonator delete, and that just gives you extra noise. So what I'll probably be doing when I get out there is either running a 91 or a 93 tune. Probably do 91 just to make sure they have, you know, that type of gas driving from Chicago all the way back to Kansas City, because here in town I have access to 93 octane, and just doing the 93 octane would give me about a 50 horsepower increase and I think like 45 torque, so I'd be about 360 horsepower, 360 foot-pounds of torque, which that just sounds fantastic. And then after that was done and it's been a few months, I'll probably go with an intercooler just to keep the car extra quiet. I'm sorry, not quiet, but extra cool. Because here in Kansas City, man, it gets pretty warm. Right now, I'm just headed up to the gym to do my weekly workout. Today is squats and pull downs. So yeah, I've got about 5 or 6 weeks to prepare for the trip to Chicago. Probably leave Friday around noon, get there around 8 o'clock, get a hotel, stay the night, and then the tour is in the morning. I haven't taken a road trip since I bought this car back in 2023. And that was one hell of a road trip because I drove 1,100 miles to pick up this car, then drove 1,100 miles home. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of different options with the Hondata Flash Pro. I'll probably even try out the pops and bangs. I could see there's 3 levels of pops and bangs. I'll probably do either level 1 or level 2 because I think level 3 will just be too loud and just wouldn't be my style. But yeah, I think that's my plans currently. It would be Hondata, then probably like a PRL intercooler, and then after that maybe like a downpipe. But yeah, the car's doing good. I have 14,148 miles on the clock. I still need to go to Honda and get the steering recall done on the car, but I just have not had any time since I've been working 7 days a week. I'd also really like to get these carbon fiber inserts right here, the factory ones, but they've been on back order for a while, so they're not cheap either. But I could get a knockoff brand, but I'd really like to keep everything OEM, because I mean, I've got this nice console right here, this OEM. I got the carbon fiber wing now. I think that'd be like one of the last pieces I need, or I would like to get. Let's see, this tank I do a lot of city driving, I don't do a lot of highway. Right now I'm averaging about 25 miles to the gallon, which is not bad at all. This is on casual driving. But yeah, this will be fun. This will be the first road trip in the Type R since I purchased it. And I'm kind of curious to see what kind of gas mileage I can get on the trip. So I know in my FK8, my 2018 FK8, I was able to hit 37 mpg on the highway driving from Kansas City to Colorado, or at least halfway there, because once you get about halfway to Colorado, the speeds go up to about 75 miles per hour. wind is just, will really slow you down. Try a little noise, wind noise here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I got a new dead cat for my GoPro, so that should help with the sound a little bit. But man, it's definitely been windy in Kansas City lately. So I'm thinking the next video I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the 10, I wouldn't call it modifications, but just 10 things I've done to the car since I've owned it. I'm hoping to film that video today after my gym session. We'll go over things like my Titan 7 wheels, the different carbon fiber pieces I've gotten, the front lip, the Alcantara boot, the different, the ZL1 rock guards that I have, and just kind of go over a little bit of everything and what's been my favorite mods so far and different recommendations. So now we're here in downtown Olathe, Kansas. We got some perfect turbo weather today. It's only 60 degrees right now and the sun's out. It just feels great. We have a fun turn coming up here. Got a lot of traffic this morning for a Sunday. Well, I'm surprised. I've almost had this car exactly 2 years in June. Only 1 month to go. Hoping maybe today I can give the car a wash because it's been a few weeks and it's a little dirty. Alright guys, we are here at the Olathe Community Center. I'm going to get my workout on, get that over with, and then we'll do probably a little filming on the way back. Alright guys, we are back. Here's the state of the car. It's not bad, but it is dirty. It does need to get washed. Most of the car looks pretty good. The wheels are super dirty, the black side skirts, and then obviously the back of the car always gets super nasty. We've been getting a lot of rain here and there, so all right, let's head back home, finish this discussion, and then I'm gonna go make me some food, because you know you always gotta eat something real good after a workout. I think the car is still warmed up. There we go. So what I like to see. If you like how the exhaust sounds, this is just a front resonator delete with the valve always open. Guys, I can't wait till this car's paid off, and then I'll have more money for doing things to the car. Because most of the parts for this car obviously aren't cheap, since it's, you know, it's a new platform. But yeah, that's my current plans. Hondata, probably intercooler, then downpipe, possibly some carbon fiber inserts if they get them in stock. And considering it's only early May, we're only about, I think, 4 or 5 weeks away from the Hondata tour. It is in Chicago, Illinois. They're having it at a hotel. It's from about 10 a.m. till I think 2 p.m. So I think once they start working on your car, it probably takes less than 30 minutes. Now, unfortunately, I don't currently have a laptop, so I'm gonna have to borrow my friend's laptop when I get back in town, run the software, and kind of mess with it a little bit. Like, once I get back in town, I'll be running the 93 tune, and then I'll probably, you know, try out the first level of Pops and Bangs, which is gonna sound pretty much like a Type S, the Integra. We got some bumpy roads coming up, so let's get out of sport mode on our suspension here. But yeah, it's turning out to be a beautiful day here in Kansas City. For those that are wondering, for the Resonator delete, I paid less than $200 for them to take out the Resonator and then put a brand new pipe in. And then you do this thing with the fuse. There's a certain way you take it out and then put it back in a certain order. And then the valve in the back of the car will always stay open. Now we got some train tracks coming up here. Hopefully I won't hit them. So I'm ready to go home and make me some eggs and chicken. And now, having the car for 2 years pretty much stock, it'll be kind of interesting to see how the intercooler affects my water temperature and oil temperature. And maybe even, I guess intake air would be more of my intake, which I guess I could always do intercooler, intake, then downpipe. I think that exhaust sounds pretty good, guys. Alcantara boot's still doing really well. Haven't had any issues with it. Looks really good, I think. I like it. It's like, come on, people, stay in your lanes. Is there anything that you guys recommend I should be getting before Hondata or intercooler or anything like that? Even though I probably won't be spending any more money on this car until I do Hondata for sure. Anything you guys suggest? Again, I'll be making a video here real soon just going over all the different add-ons, as I would say, I've added to the car. Like things like floor mats and front lip and what type of rock guards I'm running that kind of protect the paint. Ready for some food. Need to put some gas in this little car. If you guys are curious, I think my MPG is about, for this whole tank, is about 25.2, and that's 222 miles. Hopefully this guy's going, nope, he's turning. I've got some, this first roundabout is just, I love it. The road just feels perfect around the turn. I think it would also be cool when I have Hondata, I won't have that stupid rev hang, because every once in a while I'll go from third to fifth because I don't need the power anymore, and it rev hangs a little bit. And all my other Hondas never had that. I mean, I guess my FK8 did a little bit, but my S2000 didn't have that, and I know I've been driving stick pretty much all my life. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace out, and let's get some gas in this car. Subscribe. I want to hear some comments, anything you guys suggest. Peace out.